Alright, what's going on everybody? Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make any keychain in Blender. You can export it for 3D printing. So, first thing you're going to want to do is find what you want to make the keychain out of. So, I'm going to do EGA simple. So you can do like any simple logo. Alright, go to images. I'm going to do this one right here. So what we're going to do is we are going to save the image, go to Blender. Alright, so we're going to do Shift A, we're going to go to image, reference, and then you're just going to find your image and see how it's like all sideways. So what we want to do first, we can delete this actually, but first what we're going to want to do is go into whatever type of view. I press 1 on the numpad, go into front view, Shift A, image, reference. Alright, so now we have this image in. We're going to click on it. We're going to click G, Y, move it back a little bit. Alright, go back into front view. So now what we're going to do is Shift A. We're going to go to Mesh, Plane, and then you're going to want to press R to rotate, X on the X-axis, and 90 for 90 degrees, and it'll show up right here. So after that, we're going to go into edit mode, and we're just going to select 3 vertices, right? We're going to click X, delete vertices. Now we only have 1 left. So click on this, click G, place it on any point really. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to click E to extrude, and we're just going to outline this. So E to extrude, E to extrude, E to extrude, and we're just going to follow this. Alright, so as we're finishing up here, you can just put the last one close to the first one, and we're just gonna um, highlight it, or you can like select it, click M at center, and then you can just click G, reposition it to however you'd like. So also you're gonna want to make sure you get all the little like extrusions and indents right. So for the eagle wings, they came out, so I got all around it. So next thing we're gonna do is go up here to the image. You can either just hide it or you can just delete it. Doesn't really matter. All right. So now we're gonna go back to our plane. We're gonna hit A, and we're just gonna fill it. All right. So now once it's full, you can just look at the side view. Click E to extrude, and Y to extrude on the Y-axis. Sorry. So I'm gonna make mine about this thick. That looks good to me. All right. So then, if you want to make it like smoother, this one's already pretty smooth. But if you want to make it smoother, you can right-click and then shade smooth. Doesn't always work depending on what you're doing. Like for this one, you can see it like kind of messed it up, so I'm gonna just leave it as it is. Alright, so once you got the general shape down, we're gonna do add mesh cylinder. We're gonna rotate it on the x-axis, so RX, and then rotate. And then we're gonna scale it on the y-axis to make sure, just make it long. Scale it with S, scale it down. And then we're just gonna move it to where we want our little keychain loop to be and make it go through. So I'm gonna put mine right there. Next thing we're gonna do is click back on our plane. We're gonna go down to this little wrench to our modifiers, add a modifier, search, and you can search Boolean, Boolean. Make sure that's selected, make sure it says plane right here, and we're gonna click this little eyedropper. So once we have that selected, we are gonna click on our cylinder. As you can see, our cylinder is selected now, and we're gonna do this and apply. So once that's applied, we can click our cylinder, we can click G to move it out of the way, and we can click X to delete it. And there you go, just like that, you have any simple keychain you want to make. All you have to do now is export it as an STL, just like this, and STL, and then it's ready for 3D printing. So thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more tutorials like this, make sure to leave a comment, and yeah.